afterwards, so we can test that out when we're done here.
Cool. Oh good, my storyboards are here.
My pizza's here.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
Hey, yo, pizza!
Da, ba, ba, da,
Uh,
ba, ba,
I don't know how the fuck Peach got like 20 of my head in here.
It's kind of disturbing if you think about it.
How much was the shipping? Did you Amazon Prime that shit?
Who's paying for shipping?
dear God.
Mother of God.
Mother of God. Wee. Alright. Okay, so we still have one more star to get for Luigi. So, let's just go around, let's get some one-up mushrooms until we're ready to start.
Once this is in, my weekend can finally be at peace.
Finally, we
At
can
last,
begin.
the last Metroid is in captivity.
The galaxy is at peace.
Until it's not.
Until it's not. Man, I feel so bad for Samus. The galaxy has been at peace for so long. She's out of a fucking job.
Let's imply that she doesn't. Oh, I mean.
More like the Galactic Federation can't do her fucking job.
Yeah, who am I kidding? She's not an independent bounty hunter. All of her work comes from the Galactic Federation.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Is there a game in the franchise where she's not being hired by the Galactic Federation?
No.
Kind of Metroid 2, kind of. Well, I mean, there she's just strictly doing, like, regular bounty hunting work on the Metroids, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think wiping out a whole species is bounty hunter work.
Well, kind of. She's sent to eliminate every one of them on the planet, so...
Yeah, that's...
I think it's just called genocide. That's not bounty hunter work.
It's genocide with cash involved.
it's cash money
Look,
genocide.
She was getting rid of an invasive species, okay?
And doing that was a big mistake.
And I still think of the damn joke and just like, Metroids are the worst in existence. It's like, Samus then becomes a Metroid in Fusion. You know what? They're not that bad.
Yeah, they're not that bad. They're pretty chill. Okay.
I raised one.
I raised that boy.
I became one. Hey, Jojo.
Oh, by the way, let me know when Brandon's in chat. I have a very specific beef to pick with him.
I didn't know him last night at all.
that I did not see last night.
Basically,
any regard.
we got to the point where just one of my characters, Sane, in Fire Emblem, just refuses to get speed, despite that being like his primary trait. It just had it to the point where it's like, okay, I don't care if he lives or dies anymore. He's getting benched after this chapter.
No, it's not about that. It's what he sipped me.
I think that's. Was that about the stream last night, or?
I just didn't get on Discord at all. Yes, actually, no, that was a lie. At a certain moment, I wasn't on Discord at all, and so I'm checking my notifications when at work this morning. I just see one from Brandon. He sends me a tweet, and I feel like he's calling me out, and
My day is ruined.
Oh God.
All right. Well, are you guys ready to get this session started?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Chips.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to session 9 of Super Mario 3D All Stars.
Sure.
We're heading into the engine room. We got 2 more domes left to go, and then we can start hunting purple coin stars.
But Tevy, Mario's dead. He died.
Oh, yeah, right. Super Luigi Galaxy. Sorry, I feel like I'm living in some sort of weird alternate timeline.
Crazy parallel world.
Yeah.
Also,
That's the
Teddy,
name of Donger Up Trek.
Teddy, I didn't know Crash Bandicoot was in Super Luigi Galaxy.
No, please don't talk to me about that, because like Crash 2 mod recently gained a lot of popularity the past few days, and
What the-
now I've been seeing a bunch of Mario mods in Crash 2, and it's like all kinds of cursed looking.
Oh shit, Mario and Crash Bandicoot 2 skin.
Like,
Skate.
somebody remade the entirety of, like, Mario World into Crash 2, and it feels all kinds of wrong.
Well, someone's got dedication. All right. Welcome to Gold Leaf. It's literally just Honey Hive in reverse with Autumn.
Yeah.
Um,
Asset saving.
Yeah, but instead of an M of star bits, it's an L.
Is that an insult?
It's dead for real.
They really just called me a loser.
I don't-
Loser. You're a loser.
Loser! You're a loser!
I don't know if I feel like this because I need more sleep or is because of the shot I got yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably
maybe a mix
the
of
shot.
Yeah, did you? Yeah, I'm assuming you got
Everyone
yourself
I
a shot.
talked
Yeah.
to that has gotten their vaccine shot has just been saying like they are either dead tired or their arm hurts like crazy after.
That's weird,
For
'cause
me,
I got my shot.
for me, my arm just hurts. That's all that happened to me.
Like,
It
cause
seems
for
like
me,
get one or the other kind of deal.
I didn't have either of those, frankly.
yeah, cause I took it with, I got mine like last week on Thursday, and the only thing is I felt a bit weird on the arm, but that's always how I feel after getting a shot.
Hey,
Oh.
hey,
Hi,
good job,
Jared.
get the vaccine.
I have the
Dick.
power of the youth on my side, honestly.
I'm still on the wait list in my state for it, and I'm getting a little impatient on it at this point.
Oh, Jason, by the way, Brandon's in chat.
Oh boy.
What?
You listen to me, Brandon.
What happened?
Oh,
All right,
shit, never mind. Sorry,
you.
Keegan. I feel stupid.
All right, you, Brandon. Don't know when you sent me this.
What?
I at work.
Let him just do it.
I opened up Discord. I checked, and this man sends me a tweet. I'm going to pull up the tweet because he says it with, "What is this XD?" I just went, "All right, it's probably something funny." Oh, I was like, I feel like I'm being called hate. Like, here's the tweet. Here's the tweet. Look at this chart. This man sends me a tweet of young male virginity on the rise.
My God.
Wow!
Share of men under age 30 who report zero female sex partners since
What
they
the
turned
fuck?
18. Brandon!
Wow!
Why
The
are you trying
fucking
to say-
shade! The
You
fucking
didn't have to, like, actually-
shade!
You didn't even have to like say anything. You could just send that tweet.
I
and it'd be
also
just an
like he
insult.
sent it to Jason and specifically not anybody else.
Yeah.
Because he's the oldest one here.
He sent me that. I just went.
Okay.
It's like, the thing
Roxas,
that
don't even fucking start.
the thing is, it's like I don't care that I'm a virgin. It's just the fact that he sent it to me and apparently only me. Alright, what are you trying to say?
Is something you're trying to say?
I don't care if I'm not a virgin. I just don't like that he implies that he thinks I'm a virgin.
It's not about the message itself, it's about the delivery.
Alright. Thanks, Keegan. I'll see you later tonight.
That made me upset at work.
Damn.
Don't appreciate this call up post.
Hey, Jason, what's wrong? I got called a person. I got called a virgin by a person in chat.
I did.
Come here, you bunny bitch. Got him. Didn't even have to use the traps.
Awesome star.
Alright. 53 to go.
How's your day been, Jason?
Yo, I hate cottage cheese. All my homies love cottage cheese.
What's wrong with cottage cheese exactly? I never
It's
tried it.
It's disgusting!
It's disgusting.
Thank you! Thank you! It's gross and I hate it!
Alright, let me look at cottage cheese.
The taste is coming back to my mouth. Okay.
Did you try it again?
Okay, so here's the
Why
thing.
is
No,
it
I
so
never had
milky?
cottage cheese. No, I never had cottage cheese before. So
Why you hate it
I
so
know.
much?
Okay. So a couple days ago at work, after I did my morning workout, I felt like my whole body was just dragging itself until lunch, where I decided because of the way I felt, I needed to eat a little bit more than I normally do nowadays. And it was after that got my energy back. Was fine the rest of the day. So I told my mom that, and her suggestion was, well, maybe you just didn't get enough protein that morning. So why don't you substitute the yogurt next time for cottage cheese when you way out work? I said, oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that idea. So I got the pack that comes with like the cottage cheese, a little fruit thing on the side. You can mix it with it. My exact reaction: I took it by the cottage cheese. Okay, that's not bad. Mix it in with the pineapple because that's the one I chose because I like pineapple. Hey, you know what? That's pretty decent. I'll enjoy this. Halfway through, I started gagging. Just went, nope, never mind. This sucks. This sucks.
Like, it's one of those kind of tastes where it doesn't feel bad in your mouth, but as soon as it gets into your stomach, you're like, oh god, that was terrible.
It's like I haven't gagged or felt this terrible eating a food item since American cheese. I
Damn.
despise American cheese, and cottage cheese reminded me of that. Just went, this is disgusting, it's gross.
Maybe you just don't
It's
like.
always the type of cheese I noticed.
Have you ever thought about going vegan, Jason? That might save you on a lot of your troubles.
At one point I did, but I just went, I like meat too much, so.
That's kind of the problem, yeah.
Have you ever thought about going selective vegan?
Also known as being a bitch.
Yeah, complain about
No!
Oh, why did it pop?
I don't know!
You see, I always call that
Witchcraft.
the being very white vegan, like kind of deal.
Here's the thing, right? It's like, if all that cottage cheese did was just left a very bad impression on me, that would have been fine. No, in the middle of my shift, you know that feeling when you're in the middle of doing something and the body just says, go to the bathroom right now, nothing else matters.
Yeah.
It did that to me twice. I was literally at the check-in thing, doing my sign-in for like a sweet law. What's it gotta do? I punch it. I hit the first one, and everybody just went, "Run now!"
Fly, you fools.
You fool.
I was in the bathroom for like half an hour.
Oh god.
I just went. And while I was there, I tweeted out, "I hate cottage cheese. Why do people like this?"
Well, you got the
Almost
shit
like
on
it's
company
almost like they
time.
have
You
taste
gotta
or
at least
something,
do that.
And they have opinions.
What is that?
I just like, man.
Opinions are
What
scary.
cheeses do you like, Jason?
I like Swiss cheese. I like provolone. I like white. I like white. I think it's like I think it's called like either white cheddar or just white cheese.
White!
And I like,
What is your
White-
opinion
and I like
on
cheddar
mozzarella?
cheese.
I like, for me, it's usually, I'll go for, like, Parmesan or provolone are, like, my go-to cheese.
Oh yeah, Parmesan, provolone, mozzarella. So yeah, like I like cheese, but American cheese can go die in a hole.
I like
And now cottage
American
cheese
Oh,
cheese.
look, a hole.
Hi, American cheese.
I like cottage cheese.
It's the kind of thing when you know you ate something that you just straight up dislike. It's just like, no matter what I eat, this taste is gonna linger for the whole day.
That's me when,
Jason,
like, my
It's
mom
the
makes,
phantom taste.
oh, what do you call it?
Scooby-Doo with the fish.
It's like my mom will make like these fruit salad kind of things, but there's like this always like this like white like sauce thing that she puts on it. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I always hate it, and my mom keeps saying every time, "No, you should try it. You should really like it." It's like I've had this
I
multiple
just want to eat
times
fruit.
for my
Stop
life, and I
making me
hate
eat
how and I hate
Stop
how it
making-
tastes.
Stop making me eat avocados, Mom.
I'm
No!
But my thumb will
I don't like avocados.
Hey,
Alright.
Mom, I have a question. I need to go ask my mom.
I need to get to the bottom of this.
Just complain about cheese. I was just vibing with Mob Psycho scenes.
Cheese em up, psycho. Yeah, same thing.
Mob loves
This is
Mob.
one of
Wait a
Ray's
minute.
techniques making complaints about cheese on Twitter.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
It all starts with this. A shitty
had to
take
go-
on Twitter.
I had to go ask my mother if she put cream cheese or cottage cheese in lasagna.
What'd she say?
She said it was cream cheese.
It's like,
I don't-
okay, you're still my family.
You live another day.
So Jason, if you had to eat, if you were forced, if you were locked into a room tied up, the only way to leave was to eat one of the cheeses. What would it be? American. Or cottage?
American cheese.
Oh, wow. Okay, just throwing shade at American cheese.
I mean, he's already thrown shit at art before.
Yeah.
No, like if I had to eat American cheese versus cottage cheese,
You were stuck in Joker's room.
I would go with American cheese because I could just put the whole slice in my mouth to get it over with. Cottage cheese, I had to take a bite at a time, and that lingers.
Yeah.
Shit stays with you.
Yeah, it's.
More flashbacks from cottage cheese.
That shit hurting.
That shit got real deep.
Shit got real deep.
It's the phantom taste, man. It's like the taste has left your mouth a long time ago, but your brain remembers.
Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Taste.
Yeah, the Phantom Pain. Yeah. No, okay, so we got the Phantom Pain.
And then there was also that article that Bloomberg released about Sony that I just went, oh, Sony, why are you doing this to me, bro?
I thought the cheese was bad enough.
And
But now I have a mental taste
like,
that's bad.
I've been saying it for a while, like, this mentality from Sony has been going on for a while, but it's like, it's really taken effect the past few months, and it makes me sad, 'cause I know the kind of games that I love from PlayStation are probably just not going to be made much anymore, and that makes me really sad.
It's a damn shame.
Cartoons!
It's not even just that, of like, even stuff from back like the PS1 or 2 era, not even just platformers, but like, especially the stuff that Sony of Japan Studio would make. And that kind of, a bunch of
It's
weird
definitely
games.
this part, like around like the PS3
Like,
era.
Hot Shot
Yeah.
/ Everybody's Golf, for example.
Hot Shots, Gravity Rush, like games like that are just not going to be made anymore, and that makes me really sad.
Okay, like, so here's the thing, right? I have no issue if Sony still wants to, or any company for that matter, wanted to make, like what I just call a Hollywood game. It's like, they're, like, the big budget titles that you just spend, like, 100, 200, even $300 million on. But if that's all you're gonna focus on, then in my head, that's a very dangerous business model.
Especially because, like, Naughty Dog has already been called out multiple times of, like, their game design feels so outdated by this point, kind of deal.
And that also puts a bunch of pressure on the studios that come out with these games. Because
it's gonna force Naughty Dog to crunch even more, so...
Because if it's
Now.
if it's not a hit, it ain't. If it's not a hit, it ain't worth it. Which is why. Days Gone 2, we ain't gonna get that. Like, we ain't gonna get that. Matter of fact, half our studios probably gonna be absorbed in the Naughty Dog.
Makes sense. Also, so we check a DM.
I just saw it, yeah.
And the real kicker, the real kicker that just made me go, throw my hands up in the air to say, all right, I'll join the crowd. Why are we getting Last of Us 1 on the PS5?
I thought you were gonna say they're making a cottage cheese game.
Man,
You did not think that. You're just forcing it now.
Jason would not like to be Cat Noir in the Ladybug series.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, just let them. I was gonna say, just stop pointing the first game. Just stop it. Like, pointing Last of Us to the PS4. Okay, fine, you get away with that one. Let's do it again for the PlayStation 5. Wait a minute.
Boundary Break said on Twitter, and I completely agree. It's the Resident Evil 4 remake problem, you know.
So it's the game. The game doesn't need to be
you're
remade
you're
again.
Making a game that doesn't need to be remade at all, you know.
My favorite
Yeah.
kind of remake.
It's like, yeah, I think the other take I saw was like, yeah, you're being Hollywood, you're making remakes of stuff that really doesn't need a remake at all.
This is awesome. This is what they meant.
Like, you can already play The Last of Us on the PS5 because they ported it to the PS4.
Especially, why go so hard in for Last of Us right now? Especially because, like, Last of Us is not seen in a positive light thanks to Last of Us 2, you know?
Yeah, like Last of Us Part 2 put that series in a really like negative light now.
Yeah.
Listen, Sony, I get it. Last of Us was like the giant hit franchise like you have. Listen, I get it, but just
Wasn't it like one of the last big hits for like the PS3?
Yeah.
The PS4 game?
Yeah.
PS3 for the
Yeah, it was like
original.
2013, so like the PS4 was on its way at the end of the year.
I was like,
That
I
makes
would
sense.
respect that kind of game. Now I'm just annoyed.
And especially with their crunch practices, hell no.
Yeah, and also just because, like, okay, if The Last of Us was being remade for PS5, maybe like five, maybe 7 years down the line from now, I wouldn't mind it. But one, there's already a version that's technically remastered for PS4. The Last of Us Part 2 just came out, and now all of a sudden, oh, well, we want to remake it for PS5. Why?
You just, like, do a
And there's
remaster
an
again.
HBO series on the original game being made. Like, guys, chill.
Maybe think of Bowser's Story as well, because that was also like a game like nobody
Yeah.
asked for a remake.
Yeah,
And then that's what killed Alpha Dream.
Yes.
yeah, because that game is perfect in every single way possible, and did not need a remake, despite the fact that I still thought it was fine.
And isn't it like apparently also like technically worse since it runs at 30 FPS and not 60?
Yep.
Yep.
The only
So-
way, so like the best way to play that is via emulator and apply a patch to it.
Or just buy the DS
Damn.
game and play it on 3DS.
I
still.
just get this feeling that Sony's re-entering the PS3 era mindset, but in a
Yep.
different,
Well-
with a different branding, and I'm just like, man.
Remember what I
Back
kept
to
saying?
PS3
You can check out streams. I have said this multiple times, but I feel like the PS4 kind of monopoly that they had put Sony into a really bad mindset, and
Yes.
like you're seeing the
Yes.
repercussions of
I
it
mean, yeah,
now,
it did.
big time.
Yeah, because
How
they
many times
had
we could just-
Because they only won last generation because the other two fucked up so bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
and like now like, you know, Nintendo's recovering, Microsoft is better, but still kind of
Well,
Eh.
No,
I
Microsoft
always
is
feel
focused
bad
on
for
its own
Microsoft because
business
like they
model.
are basically doing everything they are like everybody says for them to do, kind of deal.
yeah.
Just they aren't getting
No,
good,
but-
like much recognition for it.
But like, Microsoft found its own business model that is running with, and the fact that it just wants to be like the Netflix for the video game industry. And I
Yeah.
don't mind in which like the
This
model
game
that
kinda
they're
felt-
currently running with. I actually really like just because it just makes video games. It just makes video games really accessible on both console and PC.
That's also the biggest thing is that like a lot of like Xbox's stuff is coming to PC, and it's even like the stuff their juggernauts that were Xbox mostly exclusive. It's just like, yeah, no, I can buy the entire Halo franchise minus Halo 5, which is perfectly fine to me personally, just on PC.
Yeah.
Like, why get an Xbox unless you want something that's
Like,
prepackaged
the
to
big,
fuck.
big thing for like Xbox One was rare replay, you know, kind of deal, because that stayed console exclusive. And like for me, now I can play Killer Instinct on PC,
Wasn't-
so like you
Because
know.
the idea that they're running with now is like not much more than like the Xbox console. It's the Xbox brand. So even if you get Game Pass on PC to get like the Xbox games, hey, guess what? That's still under Xbox. So
Yeah,
so
'cause
it still
even
counts.
with,
Fuck,
as them.
fuck, fuck,
even with
fuck,
just playing
fuck,
Halo, you
fuck,
still are
fuck,
locked up, connected to Xbox.
Ow!
Yeah.
You
Which is
fool.
honest, but it's just kind of better because you don't have to pay for that internet access.
Yeah.
I fucked up.
Yeah, I
Damn
just saw
it.
that.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I don't
get.
understand why they got that to try again thing for this one, for like these comet things.
I think that's
There we
because
go.
You're like not in the mood.
If you just give up immediately,
But
and the
Some-
I
guys
guess-
they just made like, alright, just restart it. You can pause
But-
and leave if you want. But
I guess in general, this is just like a reminder between like the big three, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. They all have their own problems. It's just a matter of which one bothers you the least.
I mean, it does
Yeah.
feel like Nintendo's off the beginning up their ass lately as well.
Yeah.
Still,
Oh, that was
I'm,
much quicker than before.
I honestly, I'd still rather deal with that bullshit than what Sony's trying to pull right now. Honest,
I
that's
thought
just
you
me.
meant the race.
That's, yeah. I also won the race. I did it.
We're in the race.
I'm winning. I'm winning.
I did it, Reddit. I won the race.
Yeah, Brandon, I agree. PS now sucks. I do
Oh,
not
yeah.
like it.
Well,
It's
PS.
it's awful. It's awful.
It's
Oh,
they're, it's they're trying to be like they're trying to streaming service, and it runs terribly.
It runs terribly, and why? That's why.
How they want to preserve their PS3
That's how you
games.
play.
Because we bought on because we bought on live which was way ahead of its time. It's like, yeah, we'll do that, even though the infrastructure isn't there yet, and the infrastructure still is, we're closer to it, but you know, it still isn't there yet.
Hey,
And you
hey,
can only,
guys. You want to know what this galaxy is? Look, you see how it's like in a giant sphere? It's spherical.
I'm just
I thought
enjoying
you were
the
gonna make a different
penguin.
joke, but I'm glad you didn't do it.
Wait, what'd you think I was gonna say?
I'm not even gonna.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Oh, hi.
Way to waste
Nana.
all of our time.
it's spherical.
It's spherical.
That is a very derpy whale.
This is
Who
Guppy.
the fuck is this guy?
I
Who
don't know. He's
remembers
pretty
this guy?
expressive to me.
Yeah, this is Guppy. He's kind of a dick.
He speaks to me.
Who remembers Guppy?
I do.
Ew.
I like Guppy. It's fucking Guppy, guys.
He's like a
Oh,
C tier
yes, you
Mario
would.
Galaxy character. I put the wood guys higher. I like those guys.
The wood guy. Alright, they're just Galaxy 2, right?
Yeah, the wood guys are
Yeah.
Galaxy 2.
Octumbas are S tier. Just because I like their names.
Octumba. Octumba, fuck you.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Gyrmos are like
Octumba.
No,
the
Gearmos are F tier, because fuck them.
Yeah.
They have the
Exactly.
worst missions in the game.
And
That
see,
is the
that's
reason.
that's why I like Lubba, because he hates Gearmos.
Neat.
that old penguin person is higher up.
Yeah, I do like the old
That was
penguin guy
Galaxy
more than Guppy.
exclusive. What about the monkey?
What about the monkey?
I like the monkey more than Guppy.
the chimp. Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
chimp.
I like him, yeah. Better than fucking Guppy.
Is the chimp there?
I like to think of Guppy is like now of like that one Monsters University wiki page.
that was awesome.
You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know. That was amazing.
Edie, we gotta find that again.
We gotta find
What?
it, yeah. Or you can probably just look it up. Sully Wiki.
Because-
Sully Wiki.
What, Jason?
Where you find out that one of your friends just binged all of Attack on Titan series for the next 90 minutes talking about it.
What'd you do?
Yeah, Jason's leaving me behind. He went ahead and he read the final couple of chapters. So now I have to wait until next year because I don't like to read.
For some reason.
Yeah, for
Sir.
some reason.
Hey, it's a
Manga.
perfectly valid reason. I don't like to read.
Says the person who I assume is watching the Japanese version.
You're watching your sub, fucker. You're still reading.
Yeah.
And see, that's how I get my reading in.
You just want the music.
You just said you didn't want to read, and yet you're reading.
Tabby, come over here. I want to talk.
You know what, Sophie? I'll join you. I also want to talk.
I'm gonna get bitch smacked.
No. You're fine.
The way that was said. No.
Actually, out of curiosity, to put it vaguely, how was the ending for Attack on Titan?
I haven't read it. I haven't read it yet.
I've heard mixed things on him from.
I've heard it's been I've heard it's mixed. I'm
I haven't heard
just
anything,
excited.
Cause I want to see it for myself.
What the fuck?
Yo, you humming?
Well, I don't think they have control over not to dub that thing. It's contract.
No! Damn it.
Well, I think it is already being dubbed. I think it's already premiering on Toonami at this point.
Makes sense.
Can't escape.
I need to escape from crossing fate.
I missed that meme though.
Ah, fuck.
The Blaze Blue cross tag intro was just like that. Can't escape from crossing fate.
Okay, hold on. Can I?
Oh shit, I remember
My
Heck Bro.
favorite one
Goodbye.
being the Super Best Friends one they did for Max's panel. was like, because I think Wooly and company like basically hijacked their panel one year, and it was like as soon as Wooly came in, it just started the Red Like Roses Part 2 and the Can't Escape from Crossing Fate. So it's just like boom, couldn't stand it out of bed. It was really well edited.
I don't know why it made me laugh, but like someone else responded to the remake news. Not someone just said should have been Persona 3.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean,
They're not
Persona
wrong.
3 is one of the only personas they can legally access that, well, that they can morally access that they would want to remake and should.
I believe in you, Tabby. This is the run.
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
I did it!
Like literally, there was one frame where he sat on the star. That was so fucking clutch.
Yeah.
Got it. Like, I think the last hero stream we did with Johnny, he literally made the checkpoint in, I think, Rail Canyon by like 0.09 milliseconds, like for the A rank.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Bye, Luigi.
How does
That's a
this?
good question. What have you done?
I went to college.
I could have sworn I heard ED say.
I said, what have I bookmarked?
what have I done?
What have I bookmarked? Why do I need to
Create a
delete in case
monster.
someone checks my phone? Why do I see a picture of toothpaste on a hot dog?
What the fuck? Edie, you are a you are a confusing son of a bitch.
Because listen, it's a quote scene after someone said toothpaste is technically a condiment, and someone acted upon it.
No.
Oh.
The other few hours, I was trying to figure out how to best describe what Amori feels like, and at first I was like,
This is your brain.
Endless loop of pain.
it's like I was trying to. I think it's like, oh, this feels like Mob Psycho, and then I remember Mob Psycho feels like Earthbound. I'm like, dang it, it's always Earthbound.
It always comes back to Undertale.
I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking tired of seeing that stupid skeleton. I'm so sick of this bitch.
You always say Undertale. Why not Earthbound? Earthbound started this shit.
Why not say it what it actually is, mother?
Yeah, mother. Yeah, technically did start with mother.
Yeah, mother, more like motherfucker.
Also, like,
I mean,
seeing that other...
You feel proud about yourself, Teddy?
I feel very proud. Yes.
Also, I saw what's it called, that trailer of like someone's making like their own like cheap robot game, and I still think of that.
Whoa,
too, like,
whoa,
man,
whoa,
you can make a
Cameron.
whole, like,
What
man,
the
you can
fuck
make a
was
whole
that,
genre.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Like seeing that person like make their own cheap robot game made me think of that tweet again. It's like, man, you can make a whole genre of games that are just games that Nintendo don't make anymore.
I know, right?
that people are making themselves now.
That's how. That's
I'll
how
do
I
it
feel about the
myself
not
and then
just a
get
radio game.
DMCA'd.
Yeah.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
That's how I feel about. I think it's called Bombshell Rush.
The Jet Set Radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that trailer and I just went, fine, we're doing ourselves.
Which I'm gonna see if I can when we get closer to release day. I'm gonna see if I can talk to those guys and maybe get something going on that. Well, it's like I really like Jet Set Radio. I just wish it controlled better. Like that was my biggest thing against that game was for me.
I'm happy for you,
Wally.
Jason.
Still waiting to find out what Uno means in Spanish.
Stop it.
Wait, Sophie, what'd you say?
I already
No, I
made
just
that
said I
joke,
was
fuck
happy
you.
for you, Jason.
Just went, I see. It's time. I didn't realize we were there.
When is that game coming out again?
We don't know yet. It doesn't have a set
I don't
release
think they
date,
have
I
a
think.
release date at all yet.
All right.
Has it been
I think
delayed?
it's
Has it been
pretty early.
delayed, or have they just not?
It's still. I think it's still just pretty early in development.
Yeah.
Okay.
They haven't given a release
Yeah.
date.
Okay.
And they said they already came out and said like the day that they announced again that the best thing you can do is just put the game in your wish list. So that way, that way they have an idea about how many people will want to buy the game when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Which I immediately did.
And I know we're gonna get Adeki na Numa on the soundtrack, and I can't wait for that.
Oh, that's awesome.
gonna be
I'm gonna
honest.
die for the soundtrack.
I'm done. I'm done with all the shit I need to do down here.
That was, I just went, this is one of the few times where I'm more excited for the composer of the game than the game itself.
Because what's the guy's name? Hideki Nakanuma, or
Yeah.
Naganuma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he did Jet Set Radio. Did he also do Sonic Rush?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did Sonic
yeah.
Rush as well.
Yeah.
He also
Yes.
actually did a lot of the remixes in Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and some of them, it's like you can hear a few of them, and like, oh yeah, you can tell.
Yep. I just want more of that man's music. That's all I want. Jet Set Radio features Sonic Rush, that one track from the other game that the studios made.
Yeah, that game. What a memorable game.
No, I try to remember which one he's talking about on that.
The one where you have like the four characters on the screen and the balls bouncing around. The goal is to keep the ball going. To knock out the other
Lethal
player.
League.
Yeah, Lethal
Yeah.
League. I know he contributed a track to that game.
Yeah, we need to play some Lethal League at some point.
I don't think. Have I ever played Lethal League? I probably haven't.
I don't think I have. I saw a few
We can
videos.
probably
That's one of those.
parsec.
That's one of those games where I definitely saw people play it, but I just never touched it myself.
We could probably parsec that shit. Honestly, I have it on Steam.
Probably, yeah.
Bro, did you just get hit by a Koopa?
I did that intentionally, you motherfucker.
I don't believe you.
I did.
You?
I did. Because B Luigi can't pick up Koopa shells.
Weren't you already B Luigi?
Wait, why can't B Luigi pick up what?
I don't know.
Because he's useless a B.
It's a fucking bee.
I mean, bees
Okay.
are.
Bees don't
extremely-
carry shells.
Aren't
Wait,
bees
that
like
also
incredibly
thing for
strong
Mario
for their
is
body
just
size or
Luigi.
some shit like that?
Yeah,
No,
because
that's
like
thing for
according to
ants,
Arnold,
but like.
baby.
Wait, I don't remember. Can Mario also not pick up Koopa shells as a bee, or is that just a Luigi?
B whatever cannot pick up Koopa shells.
That'd be a
Okay,
weird
okay,
bug
no,
if
mind, it's
that,
not weird
if
anymore.
that, if
I
that
thought
wasn't
it was
if that
specifically
wasn't
B
consistent
Luigi
between
thing.
both characters, that'd be a weird oversight.
Yeah, that's why I just wait. That's why I was just wait. What? Hang on.
What if Toad was the B power up and you can Toad B?
Yo, what a Toad with a power up? Let's go.
He is actually just sever the
Yeah.
head.
Yeah,
Well,
let's chop his
Patrick,
fucking head off.
when you said like you like Jet Set
Jeez.
Radio, but you just put the head out of control. I just
Oh, that's
really
nothing
looked up.
new, Sophie, as
I-
Milbird as it
I
already
looked up
is.
and it just went Sega, just port future. Why aren't you doing this? Sega.
Sega goes, what game?
Yeah, what game?
This is being
Say what?
That's
Say what?
not Yakuza.
I'm making the big money right now.
Yeah, I still find it hilarious. Just like the 1 year that they don't publish Sonic and they get best Metacritic, you know, kind of.
I think someone even said they put out more bangers than Nintendo on 2020.
Yeah.
Damn.
Last year was a good ass year for Sega on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the penguin. He's a
Fergus
pretty-
gonna
he's a
die
pretty
if they
high-
don't
Yeah,
bring out
yeah, this guy's
Sonic.
cool.
Well, Sega.
This guy's cool.
More like Sega will thrive without Sonic. Leave him in the dust.
He's in Puyo Puyo.
I
right?
think this
That's
is
good.
something that we all knew. It's just one of those things. where it's just-
They hated the internet because he told them the truth.
Oh, hang on.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
So,
I missed one!
job.
I
Oh,
have
it's over
something-
there. I found it.
I have something specifically for Terry, Sophie, and Patrick after the stream.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What?
no.
Is it a Hamilton
What?
thing or?
It is a Hamilton.
Oh.
Uh,
I hope it's what I think it is, but I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Why don't,
still
you,
not-
why don't you DM me what you think it is?
It's
He's
almost like
thinking
I'm
about-
streaming right now!
Listen, it's only Luigi. You can stop.
No,
How do you
no,
stream?
no one stops for
No.
Luigi.
You need to stop streaming, you know.
No one stops for Luigi.
you could just
What?
stop doing the whole reason we're all here for.
Yeah.
Why do you stream when you're running out of time?
I still love that wave of just memes of just like fans when X when blank happens.
See, I got hold of that one kind of quick. I'd say the best one of that I think was the action game one, and that's why I retweeted that one.
That was a pretty good one.
He's like, fuck it,
I
just
love
put
the
they're all
Bayonetta
the,
one.
because it's just like they're all the same joke, just put them all together.
Your birth month is the character you're gonna spend spring break
Oh, boy.
with.
No, I'm scared.
Well, not this year. If you're spending your spring break, I entirely suspicious of that.
Who the fuck is the jackass in June?
That's Wolf Among Us, dude.
Yeah.
Who?
Bixby, I believe.
Why do I get Nathan Drake?
I missed Sonic by a month!
Listen,
Good.
he get your ass killed.
I
okay,
get
Jason.
Sonic. Woo!
Ah,
Who's
could-
on that?
Cloud.
I be fair, like,
Neat.
it's like, man, I got Nathan Drake.
Bayonetta. She's gonna be incredibly disappointed with me.
You know what? I'm not sure how I would feel if I got February. I just went, on the one hand, she gets to spend time with someone else, while on the other hand, everyone else is dead.
Like, that's kind of the track record for 2B, unfortunately. Everyone I know is dying. It sucks.
I got Bear and he seems like a fun guy.
No, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, hanging out with Solo would actually be a pretty fun time.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
I think
I wanna
the
hang out
dog
with
at the
Sora.
bottom right seems like the best option.
Oh, KK Slider?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want KK Slider to teach me how to play
But you
guitar.
only exist on Saturdays and nothing else.
Yeah,
Damn it!
Yeah, that's really inconsistent lessons.
KK sounded like a good idea until you realize he only talks the Animal Crossing noises. He's like, I'm
Hey,
sorry, I don't understand.
Hey, how's your day been? Right on.
He only talks in Doodle Bob.
Me hoy, me hoy, hoy.
It's like going into Monster Hunter, but you didn't change it to Japanese or English.
I can't understand your accent.
That's
The
racist.
you're welcome punch. The you're welcome is still like the best punchline of that.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Next bus leaves in 5 seconds. Oh, the freak.
That whole episode was just let's just fuck with SpongeBob.
Fuck with SpongeBob and also just show how awful public transit is for most countries.
I still think my favorite joke of that is the goddamn candy bar. It's like
Yeah, that one's great.
So,
So
it's like,
fucking
now you're just
stupid.
straight up. That was just deliberate.
Lovely.
and then the candy bar gets taken and then just 5 buses just go all at once.
I love how there was that tweet pointing out like, man, Bikini Bottom was full of assholes.
I mean,
And someone else shared that clip like, hey bud, you smell for stupid down.
I fucking love that clip so much.
Just like, it's unprovoked, but they would just be the biggest dickheads you
Oh,
ever
like, I'm sure you saw the one that was just like the lady in the Krusty Krab was just like, don't eat that, it's like stale and crusty, like that guy over there.
Yeah, over there. It's like, what did they do to you?
Well, okay, to be fair, I can see many things in Mr. Krabs.
Hey, Mr.
oh
Krabs,
yeah, no.
Ah,
He was hiding a lot
particles.
of shit.
I hate the
mean,
pill.
yeah. But it's like, that could have just been another old man and they still would have said the same shit, and you know it.
True.
How
I mean,
many?
everyone was very gung-ho to beat up that old man.
Yeah.
just because
How many
he was
times do we have to
unfollowing.
teach you a lesson, old man? I love the young people.
But being a Bikini Bottom sounds awful, honestly.
I mean,
I see.
realistically, how many nice people are you gonna meet in your average city?
I know, but they just say this shit out loud with no fear.
They also canceled Bubble Buddy off of a completely false
What?
He
You're like
poisoned
being
the
a nice
water.
guy.
He poisoned our water supply.
He did?
No.
No. But are we gonna wait around until he does?
That's not canceling. That's just something I don't know the direct definition of.
Just false rumors.
Especially 'cause
they just hate him for
Also-
no reason.
Yeah. Plus, they tried to kill him in public.
Yeah, public execution too.
Public execution is legal in Bikini Bottom.
I think it is.
Well, and they don't even think the apocalypse for that.
Yeah, and that's before the apocalypse. That's before the apocalypse.
And I thought my people were primitive.
At the very least, we know that a single butterfly will cause them to fall into disarray.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Someone else also put this clip. Oh my god, this one was awesome.
Oh my
Which
god.
one?
Of just
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
don't
think
I like
it's
the shut your mouth and mediocre clear on that player.
mediocre.
Mediocre.
Oh my god.
See,
Guys,
still
I think
like,
it's time
uh,
for toy time.
Oh boy.
Wait,
I
is
still
it-
think one of my favorite just like clips from that episode is basically just an FC a fighting game community joke where somebody's just like so in your head and then like SpongeBob reels the eyes back in and it's just Plankton there just like I know your every move, Funko. I'm gonna DP the shit out of you as soon as you approach.
I fucking love this galaxy so much.
I love the music of it.
Yeah. And it's the Mario theme.
It's
But it's awesome!
It's one of my favorite versions of the Mario one.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. Also, we got Mecha Koopas back. In a
Yeah.
different breed. Variety? I don't know.
Talking robots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Model.
Model, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, like, so if we can point out the clip, like the big meaty claws clip, someone's like, no, for real, what was this guy's problem?
Just wait to get trapped.
Yeah, someone's just wanting to start beef.
Yeah, this one is.
A
Also,
lot
I
of
remember, like,
bikini bottom. They just want to start beef.
Yeah, ironically, the fish want to start beef. Okay.
no, like, also, not like the talking sponge wants to preach to us. Like, she was holding that shit in. She always
Yeah.
wanted to say that for a while. She was holding that in. You could tell.
Oh my god, she
Yeah.
just didn't like SpongeBob for some reason.
Yeah, she did. She didn't like SpongeBob. This was something that was building up. This
It's
was
like,
just
it's like, okay,
practice.
Karen, I'm sorry you can't play the drums right.
I heard that.
Listen, Karen, your problem's not my problem.
Oh,
So
really, Plankton?
suffice to say, you get one of those like your birth month determines where you're gonna live or some shit like that. Bikini Bottom's actually gonna be awful for anyone.
Yeah.
I like you guys are making the Karen joke, and just remember that Plankton's wife is named Karen.
Don't bother me, Karen. I had a long day.
Oh, fucking Spring Luigi.
Spring Luigi. This is peak.
This is fine.
This is peak male physical fitness.
Tevi, don't
Yeah.
even joke. This power up is fucking awful.
It's not that bad, honestly.
Yeah,
It's
that
it's
bad.
not that bad. Y'all just complained.
Don't you dare be an apologist for this.
I will
It's a
defend
good
this
idea.
thing. It's fun and it's bouncy. And I can pull off some sick shit with
Spring
it.
Luigi and
Hey,
Spring
That'd be
Mario
the
suck
complete
ass.
Trash.
What if we got Spring Toad? I think that'd be
You know
at least
what?
1%
You raise an
better.
excellent point. Bring me Spring Toad.
Bring me Spring Toad. Says it's like Nintendo HQ.
It sounds like a spring roll, but just made out of mushrooms. Like kind of deal.
Ew.
For
Oh,
some
yeah,
reason,
Demon-
that's made me think of like the Nintendo HQ video ProCD did for like when Peach was a thing or like Bowser.
Yeah.
That's still my favorite joke to come out of that whole thing.
But you see, when you say that, I was thinking of like the Luigi Harlem Shake video they did like years ago.
Yeah, they didn't even use the Harlem Shake like song. They just used like the, I think it was
They
like
wanted to
the
avoid the copyright police.
Yeah,
of
because
course.
they actually wanted to use it.
yeah. So this is Mecha Bowser. Say hi, everyone.
Hi, Mecha
Nice.
Bowser.
Hello.
Why less intimidating that it wasn't Sunshine?
This is very Pokemon musical live show.
I've been watching a lot of ProCD skits again, man. It's always the ending jokes that I like the best most of the time.
Yeah, no.
They fucking old they fuck.
I know one of my favorites. I don't know if I actually saw it. Like your name right to the bravest man ever knew. Goku Naruto. That's stupid. No, it's not. Goku cleaned my shirts. Goku was a Super Saiyan.
You fixed my shoulder. God damn it!
It's like he knows exactly when to cut it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, he's very good at his craft.
No shoes, no shirt, no pants, no socks. Okay, I think I'm good.
I think he also made like a video like what his favorite ones were.
Yeah, his top 10 favorites in retrospect.
Oh, his favorite one was the Detective
You fixed
Pikachu
my
one.
shoulder.
Yeah. Also, like, surprisingly racist of that cop He only blamed the Ivysaur line.
That's true.
Like,
Your
there's more
pockets
grass
is a-
types than just that, you asshole.
There are monsters in the pocket of God. Who's that Pokemon? It's the murderer.
That's no good.
That's no
Still,
good.
the video of his I still go back to the most is him just reciting Peter Pan scenes.
Oh, I love that one. I love that
Yeah.
one.
I wish you would do more of those.
I
Like,
think it did
there's
like
only so
one
much
more
you
for,
could
like,
do.
a different scene.
He, I think he did two. He did two.
Yeah.
He did the fight scene between Pan and Cook, and the scene where he breaks and enters their house.
I-
The ones you have to memorize.
You see where he breaks into their house? Yeah.
I still think
He
I still.
breaks where he breaks your Nico.
Where he just breaks your kneecaps and leaves the house.
I still think my favorite one is the fucking Commander Fistfight one. The city is doomed, Commander Fistfight. I poisoned the water supply. Actually, because you poisoned the water supply, we discovered that our city's pipe infrastructure was really severely outdated. And you fixed my shoulder. God damn it!
You messed my shoulder.
I still think, like, in terms of just the person I will always laugh to, like, sketch comedy-wise, is always the, like, Mighty Keith.
Oh my god, yes.
He gets my sense of humor so much.
We have our
you
pros
speak
and our
Spanish?
cons, except for me. Like, you see my numbers? I'm perfect. Perfectly suited for kids.
Yeah, no.
That ain't right, man.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
food's on me. Do you want Chinese or pizza? Ah, shit.
You know, Keith
Also-
and ZD are both
Under night,
really good
Ember
at it.
VXC layers. My mama, what?
Also, like,
Eunice! Yeah, what? Stop playing with the damn cats, man. Freaking weebs.
Oh god, what he's doing it's so unoptimal. See, I have no, I've lived in this space for years.
Did he make a? Did he make a skit for Melty Blood? I feel like
I-
if anyone would, he would.
I
I
don't
remember-
remember if he did or not.
someone else what's it called? They make longer skits on my favorite as Caleb City. Like, 'cause my favorite just when the hero
Oh,
just-
Caleb City's awesome. Oh, shit.
I think
Alright.
my favorite joke in that video specifically is the one like they're just both talking, you're just trying to outsmart each other. Then like he turns around, we'll see, here's where you're wrong. I was never there, you've been FaceTiming me this entire time. Then you just suddenly have phone on a chair. I was never there. You were wrong all along. It's like,
Overly,
what?
just overly complicated mind games
I was actually at
That-
my house.
that
chilling.
actually don't make any sense because they're just fucking making shit up.
It's like,
Ah, love is war in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
We need to finish Love is War.
Now that we're finished with Promised Neverland, we need to pick a new day to like.
I need to
we need to pick
start
a new
Love is
binge
War.
day. Well, now they got season 1 fully dubbed at this point, so thank God on that.
I thought love was patient and love was kind. Why is love war?
No,
No,
not
it's a
with these
battle.
No,
two.
Love is
Not
War.
with these
It's a
two.
fucking
You
battle.
want to see some chess masters be idiots?
Yes.
Do I see smart people be dumb?
Wait, it's legit
Yeah.
a chess anime?
No, no, no.
No.
Okay.
If there was a chess anime, I would be
Tevi.
all over that.
Tevi, two popular Japanese students refuse to admit they're the ones that are in love.
And it's them
Ah.
trying to big brain the shit out of each other and trying to make the other one confess, kind of deal.
Ah, okay.
The epitome of just fucking fuck.
When even the
My favorite part is just the main, like, Kaguya's main is even the entire time just like, why the fuck do you just like fucking tell him for
Who
the love
cares?
of God.
Your social status
that's
doesn't
why
mean
she is
shit
best,
if this
though.
is gonna keep happening.
Also, I'll talk about KFC. One of my favorite skits there's like games where like the world stops during dialogue, like ask a question like,
Oh
why
yeah.
is nobody moving? And then like the final punchline is just, so what's your social security number? It's like, what?
In relation to that, I also really like the Pro ZD skit where you talk about open world games.
Oh yeah, it's time to explore. This marches forward.
Oh yes, $5. What a discovery! Overworld games are truly amazing.
I love the other bit of just like see someone in the distance, they just both shout at each other and fight.
Ah! Ah!
Brandon, considering that none of us seem to know what that is, I'm gonna say no.
I must be the person of the deal. My friend read the manga for that, and he was excited for that anime got announced. So at some point, I need to watch it because he enjoyed it.
Like, when he posted that in chat earlier, I was like, are you talking about the Dragon Ball Classic special from back in the 90s?
Yeah, and he kind of worded it in a way. I'm like, why are you watching Sleepy Princesses and Demon Castles?
No, the whole premise of the series, the fact that there's this princess that's kidnapped, that she's so bored that she just sleeps in the castle, that she just like sleeps inside the castle all day because there's nothing else to do.
So quarantine.
Also, wait, Chevy, I gotta ask, have you seen Killer C's being a side character while the smart character figures everything out?
I think so. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a while.
Because how fast you say his name, I just keep saying. So tell me, have you seen KFC's new video?
That's what I keep thinking too.
I keep hearing KFC. I just
KFC, yeah, that's right. I can't
Okay,
believe KFC has YouTube.
speaking of KFC, can we debate something like really quick right now? Which is better, KFC or Lee's? I am voting for Lee's.
I don't eat from either.
I don't even know what Lee's is.
What? What? How do you guys not know what Lee's chicken is?
I mean, Tevi, to be fair, maybe it's not in wherever people are.
I have never seen a Lee's in my life.
I
thought-
seen or heard of Lee's in my life.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I probably could find a Lee's that I've passed by many a time, but I don't experiment
What
with
the
food
fuck is
options that
Lee's?
often.
Lee's is literally just KFC but better.
What does that
Popeyes
mean?
like to have a word with that.
Well, I never had Popeyes, so.
I mean,
The thing is,
if we were talking about KFC versus Popeyes, then Popeyes 100%.
the thing is, we just discovered a new KFC like by our area, which is good because like the one we usually went to went out of business like last year.
Pat, when you said you discovered your kid, it's like finding a tower in Breath of the
I
Wild.
discovered a new recipe.
KFC went out of business. That would never happen in my neighborhood.
Well, it's I think the let's see, I think the Pizza Hut's gone out of business, the KFC's gone out of business, and I think the disappointing one, the Best Buy near us went out of business.
Oh, that really sucks.
The Best Buy going into business actually makes a lot of sense to me.
Well, no, it was like that Best Buy place was like always pretty active, honestly. So like that one always made me sad because like that was always the one that had like the big Nintendo events and stuff like that. So that makes me sad.
Best Buy, my closest Best Buy is still doing well, but then again, it's on a pretty busy street, so it's hard to not have business there.
I think the closest Best Buy to me is in Grand Rapids.
Yeah,
I
and that's
think
like
Mine is a
See,
15-minute
really
drive,
walked to
so
my
it's not
Best
too
Buy.
bad for me.
so you see, I since I just got my car, I was finally able to explore my town. I didn't realize I literally have a Best Buy just a mile away from my apartments.
Oh, you lucky shit.
I gotta
Barnes
say,
and
like,
Noble
since
and a Target.
I got my new car at this point, it's like, man, I've really missed driving the past year, honestly. Kind of feel.
It's weird, isn't it? Cause
Yeah,
like,
I know.
cause like I had that.
I cannot relate to that because essential worker. I've been driving since COVID started.
I had that like long period between when I got in my wreck and when I got in my new car, and I like literally I would just find times where I just sit in my house twiddling my thumbs like I want to go drive but I can't.
I mean, you still could have gone driving. Like,
No,
you just went
what-
to get out the house and drive. You could
No.
have done that.
Yeah, an unnecessary waste of gas.
Yeah, no, my family is very protective over each other's cars. Like they will not let me drive any of their cars. Especially my brother. Like he will not let me drive his truck. Like hardcore.
I can't believe
So
it. That's like
I'm
saying like
glad.
you could drive one of our cars kind of thing, but like I don't know. Me, I get really paranoid driving somebody else's car.
Because you're not used to it.
Yeah.
And that pisses me off.
Also, one of the more key times when I was driving my mother's car, I crashed it on the highway. So you know, didn't end well that time.
Like, see, no,
It was
even
a demon's
like,
It was hydroplaning actually. So
I still technically don't have my own car, so I'm already used to having to drive other people's car, which is actually a good thing because one of the things that my parents wanted me to learn was was getting used to driving different types of cars, which I have.
I still don't know how to drive a stick.
I
mean,
don't mean either.
Like, you won't need to drive a stick unless you buy a stick car, you know,
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Yeah.
If you want to know how to drive a
Really?
stick, you gotta actually get one.
Yeah, you have to find one first.
I think my first car was gonna be a stick shift, but then my dad was like, "Wait, no. What do you, no, why are we doing this? This is a really bad idea. Someone get him an automatic."
So, Tevi, Lee's, what does it have like a? Is it just called Lee's, or does it have like a second name?
I think it's like Lee's Chicken.
You saw what I said.
Because I searched Lee's in my local area, and we have a Mongolian barbecue, a marketplace, a diner, fish and rice, another marketplace, hardware and something or other, a barber shop, pilot cars, nail supply, pharmacy, marketplace again, heating and air, marine and service, nothing about chicken.
Wow, this Lee fucker really gets around.
I'm starting to think this Lee's Chicken is actually bullshit.
So I'm actually gonna retract my statement and like, no, I don't think I've seen a Lee's that you are talking about in my
Okay.
area.
Okay. Well, shit.
So
Okay.
no one's gonna-
All right. Well,
no one
if
can
you
help no one can help you with this debate because no one knows what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Well, if you guys ever, for whatever fucking reason, come to visit me in Ohio, I'm taking you all out. We're gonna go get Lee's Chicken.
First off, why are we going to Ohio?
Hey,
Why we gotta
there's
go
some good stuff in Ohio, just not a lot of it. Just not a lot of it.
I mean, there's a lot of flat.
Yeah, we got corn. You guys like corn? And
We have
if you don't like corn, we have beans.
cool. We have gators down here.
We have Mormons. That is the one joke.
we have Mormons.
Is that like the little Pokemon? Where...
Oh, hey, Linky! Thanks for the raid. Awesome.
shit.
Hi, Linky.
Hey.
Yo, what's
Raid
up?
of 11 people. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Super Luigi Galaxy.
What'd you guys come back? What'd you guys come from?
Hashtag 4 bosses. I am assuming Breath of the Wild, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean that they fought like the Blights all in a row, or
If you did, you poor bastard.
Says the person who didn't realize.
who did it blind? Like that's even more of a poor bastard.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had no idea that if you went straight to Ganon, you had to fight all the blights. I thought.
Did
Oh.
it?
Also, they were playing Skies of Arcadia, so
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
nice.
And there goes Ace crying in bed.
What?
I heard Trivial Pursuit.
Trivial Pursuit, what?
That's an okay time. Well, she was optimized
If you're
because
talking
clearly
about
it's a game
what
they
you
shot
said
out.
me, I
Exactly,
listen
I'm
here
asking
you.
you.
I don't understand.
I just recently found out about this board game called Codenames. And,
Yeah, I know I saw Team 4-Star play that back when they
There we
could
go.
still be in their office.
And that sounds like a really fun game that I would love to
That's
play.
one of those games where I feel like I'd be stressed out because I'd be failing my teammates.
The one I want to really play at some point, if we can all meet up, is like Pit kind of deal. If you guys have ever played that.
I
Hit?
can't.
Pit
say
is
I've heard of that.
basically a card game version of the stock market kind of thing, where you need to get
Oh,
like all
God.
of one item, and like you need to trade cards by yelling out two, like kind of thing, and like you trade 2 cards then. But it just kind of devolves into everybody screaming different things
You
and
know-
getting really annoyed at each other, and it's
I feel
very
like
fun. It's
I feel like
very
that's-
fun with extended family, I will say.
Yo, Luigi, why don't you just eat the chocolate? That would make it easier to go through.
These
I'm
stomachs
going
are
on.
really so
I'm going
big.
on a diet.
Also, that amount of sugar would probably kill him.
Well, Luigi won't know until Luigi try.
He just needs to bite a hole, that's all.
That's a lot of chocolate.
But you can just throw it out. How strong can a chocolate be? You know how easy they melt?
Does there
Okay,
even
fine,
any
I'll go the
heat in
long way.
here? We have a black hole right
It's a
there.
black
It's probably
hole, so-
devouring any heat that comes to the area.
Yeah, because black holes are cold, right?
I mean, they're nothing, so the absence of heat would be cold, yes.
There's Fullmetal Alchemist memes in the Omori chat. Okay.
So,
That's good.
but isn't the absence of cold heat?
Yeah, so it's a paradox.
Yeah,
And a
exactly.
cowboy cat.
But,
Is that motherfucking ice cream?
I could go for some ice cream.
Like,
dude,
I am very glad it's summer again, so like we can start going to the ice cream stand and stuff like that.
I'm so mad. I left my like personal pint of cookies and cream ice cream at home, and I'm so pissed
I have cookies and cream ice cream.
because my brother's gonna eat it.
Oh yeah, I think it was also today. It was like the first day. I was surprised seeing the ice cream truck like make the rounds in my neighborhood. at
Oh,
some point.
God.
I heard it the first time a couple of weeks ago. I haven't heard it again recently, actually. Probably because a bunch of our streets are on construction. Like,
Ugh.
apparently my city just decides like we need to have construction everywhere. No, I don't care that it's gonna be inconvenient for you. Fuck you. We're doing construction.
Fuck you!
It feels like goddamn Montreal right now.
So yeah, welcome to this random food themed level for Toy Time.
Hey man,
That's
kids bring their toys to food all the time. Bad idea.
Yeah. Okay, this planet right here, this fucking planet took me legit an hour when I was a kid trying to figure it out.
Damn.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, it happens.
That's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
No. I think that kind of pain is just when I was playing a Barbie computer game and I was trying to get flowers by playing as a fucking cat.
I'm so confused.
Sounds legit.
I'd buy it.
I still think the funniest thing is like my professor keeps bringing up like that he worked on like a Barbie game back in the day, like for PC. I think on horses and stuff like that, and then I'm thinking in my head like, oh god, is that the Barbie game where like Lucas my balls joke came from?
No.
So, oh god.
No, that feeling when your professor assigns you animatics, and one of the animatics is a villain Deku AU.
I don't know how
Oh
to
my
feel
God.
about this.
It's like, oh my god, my professor's a weeb.
I mean, not necessarily, but I mean, animation's animation.
Math
Oh,
is math.
That reminds me. Yeah, that reminds me. I remember I was in a group draw session. I forget what the software we were using for it, and their prompt was just villains. And I'm sitting there drawing the Enchantress from Shovel Knight because I was in a big Shovel Knight mood at the time. And someone came in, apparently did not look at the prompt because they started drawing Deku, and they drew him very well. And I'm just sitting there just like, okay, and I just make a comment of like, so I guess Deku is a villain now? And then they get mad. It's like, I swear to God, if you're spoiling something, I'm just like, look at the prompt, you ass.
I mean, Stefan, look, he's wanted for mass murder.
I mean, a lot of people are.
No, it's just like, no, he was actually on Bakugo's side the entire time, just like, fuck Deku.
Speaking of which,
But
I'm
of
looking
course,
forward to
I could
My
feel
Hero
I could feel the blush on their face from the way they erased that drawing.
At this point, I feel like I'm probably just gonna end up reading for My Hero just to catch back up then, at this point.
Eh,
Apparently, it is airing right now, which
Yeah.
I need to
think,
catch
the
up
dub-
on all of last season.
Yeah, I think the dub is actually about to start like this week. I think.
I mean, one of my favorite manga panels got animated. That made me happy. It's not as great as you're actually reading it, but it's like, yeah, yay.
I mean, if your eyes do a lot of the work,
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's like not the way I envisioned it, but it's still good.
that's how it happens.
Ah, bonefish. The fuck is a bonefish?
It's a bone inside a fish.
Oh,
Or it's
kingfin.
a-
Okay,
or
this
it's a
boss.
fish that looks like they have bone on the outside.
We're making good time though, because last session it took us, I think, the entire 2 hours to do the bedroom alone.
Yeah.
And we did the trial galaxies too, but like a majority of the time was in the bedroom. Yeah.
Meh.
You good?
Are we done
good.
with this joke now?
We're talking about sex.
I mean, you are not me.
Baby, let's talk about you and me.
Let's talk about all the good things and the bad
I mean,
things that
Tell
may
me,
be.
tell me,
Let's
I was
talk
talking
about
bedroom.
stuff.
How were you hearing about sex?
Anyway.
Hey, so how do you feel about this?
Wait, we feel?
Sometimes.
You feel the love tonight?
What's she posting where? What's she
Hang on.
referring to this bonefish?
If it loads, there we go.
Oh.
Oh, ew. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Ah.
It's about the
I
same,
mean,
honestly.
isn't that what's been happening?
I mean, yeah. They're the same thing, except one is more blatant gameplay use.
And one will have a garden.
You see, one's a power up. One's a power up. The other one I can kick and murder.
I mean, you can't murder it. You just have the feeling of doing it.
I still think that they
Well,
should
you
do
can send it out into the wild and then it will die.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
then you can believe that it's gonna die.
I still think that Sega should do a Wisp Garden. I honest to God think they should do a Wisp Garden. I think that would be really cool.
I think that
How-
you do.
How is that not? How is
I
stuff
think
like
they-
that not a mobile game?
I
The
know,
thing,
right?
like Magic
I
Carp
think
jump.
they should do a Chow Garden. You know what, Tubby? Let's just do both. A Whiff's Chow Garden.
Sure.
Isn't that what that image explicitly is?
Yeah.
What happens when people take that idea too far?
You breed them together. You did this.
Breed.
The Hojo experiment gone horribly wrong.
Or right,
some-
depending on your mindset. If you're Hojo.
Some call it a miracle. I call it a monster.
I will call it an abomination.
And with the cameras on.
Ah, piss.
Fuck.
Bye, Luigi.
And recording devices.
You got awfully excited about that question.
What the? F
Oh, you want to know, do you?
You got awfully
I
excited
love-
about that question.
I love the
I
shit
forget-
bridge.
I forget
Oh,
who the
okay.
actor
I was like,
is,
what the
but
fuck are
he
you
did a
guys talking
fucking
about?
ace job on Hojo.
It's just, Hojo in that is just so slimy and gross. It's
I need to look it
perfect.
up just to give proper credit because, goddamn.
What the fuck is Way of the House Husband? I could not tell you. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Tevy, let me sit down and explain greatness to you.
Well, greatness on page form. I hear the adaptation is very much.
The adaptation is nothing but the adaptation is a PowerPoint presentation. That's all it is.
Yeah, pretending to be an animated feature. Excuse me.
A lot of people were upset. It was like, wow, ago, Where the House Husband announced for adaptation. Oh, let's go! Trailer comes out. Let's know.
Let's know.
No.
It's basically the Berserk adaptation all over again.
Mr. Jason, you say that you talk about the adaptation. What is the way of the house husband?
The Way of the
Oh,
House
yeah.
Husband, the entire it is a comedy series where the entire purpose is was like where a famous Yakuza member got married and decided that he was going to be like the house husband. So it's just this really intimidating looking guy just being a house husband. And
That's great.
like the entire time you just go, how did she do that? How
Also,
did this woman get this man?
I mean, they probably just like met one day, decided to go out.
I mean,
And
there are pieces that showcase, but yeah.
It reminds me, what's that one property that's good in like the adaptation too? That's like the 3 people spy family or something like that.
Spy X
Spy X
Family.
Family.
Spy X family, yeah.
I heard a lot of good things about that one.
It is really good.
I'm excited
Also-
for that one.
Before we lose the plot, the voice of Hojo for TFS Machine Abridged is Edwin Tiong.
All right, he was fantastic.
He was perfectly cast for that role.
Alright, let's go take care of a hungry Loomer, and then we're gonna go kick King Caliente's ass.
Also, that might just be his voice, because whenever he did bloopers, he never fell out of character, so he's just
Oh wow.
perfectly cast. Like people like their Vincent, like he would drop the voice because I mean he has an accent, so he would have to
Yeah.
cover it up to do his Vincent.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think Edwin just sounds like that. He definitely scummed it up as necessary, but yeah, no, he didn't have to do
Yeah.
much.
Man, I haven't hugged a baby in a long time.
I want
Oh,
to
that's
feel
nice.
again.
I want to feel
want to-
again.
I want to hug the baby.
I want to
Somebody
hug.
give-
I want to hug the baby.
Somebody give me a baby to hug.
No,
please.
that realization that your little sister is technically a teenager now is like, oh.
I'm the younger sibling, so I don't have to worry about
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
the closest I get to that is my dogs. Like kind of
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. That's how it, that's
Especially because my mom and dad just refer to the dogs as the kids now at this point.
I mean, that's what my uncle has always done. He doesn't have kids, he's not gonna have kids, so his animals are just immediately his kids.
Like the closest I could probably get is some of my cousins, but even they're growing up, and I don't get to see them
I
often
was
anymore.
I was in the awkward like middle part of my family in terms of like the cousins and stuff.
yeah,
like that,
yeah.
you know?
So was I.
Same.
The closest I could have, because like I did have my cousin Joey, who definitely was a lot younger than me, but still enough that it never felt quite like that kind of attitude. Like really the ones that I would really have to say that is my cousins from Sweden who were born when I was a teenager. So at this point, yeah, they're probably 10 or so. But I barely know them because I live in a different country, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really feel like that to me.
I mean, I used to have my cousins on my mom's side, but it's essentially you get
fuck.
older and you're just an introvert hanging out with a bunch of extroverts.
Yeah.
And their
Mhm.
dominant language is Spanish, and you're like,
Oh.
Shit.
That's,
Yeah.
that's another layer on
That's, me with my, that's definitely me with my relatives from Sweden. Let's go on a hike. Can we not? I'm not adverse to it because like I'll take social interactions in any way as long as it's not like something. As long as it's not something like skiing because I feel like I can't interact with you guys when I'm doing that.
Fact,
Yeah,
fact,
which is
fact,
a problem
fact,
when
fact.
you have,
Which is
like,
which is a problem when you live in Utah and their primary winter attraction is there's snowy
Like,
hills.
the only way you really interact when skiing and stuff like that is like on the like ride up kind of
Yeah.
deal.
And skiing is just annoying because I just don't care to dress up to do it.
It's like I enjoy skiing, not so much snowboarding. I can't get the hang of that.
I've never done either. I've gone sledding. But
I
never
did a
done
lot
either.
of skiing back in middle school and stuff like that.
I was skiing for a bit, but I had the weird problem where like I was regressing in my capabilities where like it was like just like the 4 weeks of a winter. And it's just like as it went on, I was getting worse at my posture and stuff, so it just kind of became a miserable experience.
Mhm.
Just not enough practice to really lock it in.
Oh, bitch boy got stuck again. We gotta go save him.
damn.
Also, Tammy,
That's you, Luigi. Hold the fuck up.
Hey, that's not me.
also,
Luigi
Tammy,
looking
I
in a
just want you
mirror.
to-
I refuse
Tammy,
to
I
accept.
just want you to be aware, this entire stream I've been playing Monster Hunter Rise in the back.
You know,
not
that's
surprising.
that's not surprising, honestly.
I mean,
That's
I'm
still
doing
what-
I'm doing my Knuckles run in Mania. in the
Yeah, I
background.
mean, I don't care what you guys do as long as you guys are like actually engaged in the conversation.
Yeah,
and,
like my big thing is like I don't mind people playing games, you know, when we're streaming. It's just like don't divert the content
Yeah,
to where
yeah.
it like on your game kind of deal when the audience can't see it. You know?
yeah, because we've definitely had that problem in the past, and it,
Oh yeah, and I don't like that.
Yeah,
kind
it-
of deal.
because it gets distracting and it kind of makes me feel like out of the loop, and I don't like that.
Like, that's why sometimes like the Smash character nights can get a little chaotic if we're all like like that's why I try and get into the online lobby as fast as we can kind of deal for when the Smash character comes out.
Yeah. Look at this bitch.
Which, by the way,
What a loser.
I found a new Smash mode I really want to try with more stuff with the Danabiki spirit kind of
Oh,
deal.
God.
Oh god.
Oh,
Because the
I for-
dance,
I
the
forget
dance
what
spirit can make it so in a stamina match you just go to 1 HP kind of deal.
Oh.
So we've had like the super sudden death random mode that we've had in the past, which is a lot of fun. Where like both people go random, and it's like first to 5 wins kind of deal. The other one is like Smash Brothers like ultimate tag kind of deal, where one person has 1 HP and they have like 3 minutes to tag the other person kind of deal. It's very fun. I want to try that. That
Ooh.
was the video I've seen.
Yeah. Okay, so Luigi only gets 3 stars for us. What a bitch. So now let's go.
But you're Luigi, so.
Yeah, it's like saying like
Hold up.
I only gave myself $1 out of my own wallet.
You're
Like,
welcome,
well, no
me.
shit.
Ba-da-da-ba.
And honestly, we could go fight Bowser whenever we want to. It's just, you know,
Yeah.
100%.
Es 1000%.
Where's it? Okay, so I think I'll go down another rabbit hole, but this one is a rabbit hole that I kind of went down a really long time ago, and that's the Rocky rabbit hole, where
movie?
I've just been watching a bunch of training montages and fights from Rocky.
They really hype you up. There's a reason Hajime no Ippo did really well as a franchise. Still
yeah, I
is.
know. Yeah. I need to catch back up on that, but
I need to catch up, yes, because I did start watching the first season, and I made it to the 5th episode, and then I got caught up with life because I think I was still in university at the time. So
yeah,
I still had the weirdest thing where Crunchyroll only had season 3,
Oh.
and I just started watching it, and for some reason I didn't catch that it was season 3, so I was like, wow, ballsy to have our character already be the champion of his class. Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
Well,
The thing is, I'm part of me still watching season 4, because season 4 I think would have my favorite. I think season 4 would have 2 of my favorite fights from Hajime no Ippo.
All I know is season 2 has like one of the best ones for Hajimara. Who's the big guy? Hanamura?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the dude with the super big pompadour.
Yeah. And actually, you know
Yeah.
what? Now that you say that, I think the fight I am talking about is in season 2, and
Yeah, the one against Hawk or whatever. Yeah.
yeah, that fight. I love
Yeah.
that fight.
Hi, King
It's
Caliente.
that weird moment where like the side character who's already an established guy, he doesn't have a character arc. His fights are so much more interesting than main characters.
A lot of shonen like kind of stuff on that.
Yeah.
I mean, his fight is so good. The setup for that fight is like so like simple on paper, but the execution that the author does to make you hate the guy he's going up against and to really root for that victory was just awesome. I love that fight. It is
Like, it's
so
really-
good.
Like, Ippo stuff is always like his growth because he is a shonen protagonist. Whereas like most of the people around him are people who more or less have their lives figured out. It's mostly just a test of their capabilities and their morals and their laurels. So then they kind of become a bit more engaging than what Ippo has to go through.
Like that's like the same thing about like Food Wars kind of deal that I really love there too.
Like hell,
You know?
the season finale of season 3 was a flashback to his teacher in a fight that was all about morals and about him just as a person.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Hajime no Ippo. It's a
cool.
Actually,
boxing
anyway.
anime.
Okay, the sandwich.
That's a good idea.
Good
Eat
job,
your
ED.
dinner.
Good job, ED. You did great.
You know, just trying to figure out how to
gotta pee
properly.
mine.
Yo.
How do you properly instruct someone to go through the Chimera and Target Hunter Hunter?
Here's the
my
instruction guide.
plan is after I finish part 3 of JoJo, then I'm gonna go and like binge through Hunter x Hunter most of it at
Yeah.
least kind of deal.
I think taking a breather after part 3 is a good idea.
Yeah.
All right, and
Also,
that is
Also,
every dome unlocked.
How far are you right now, Pat?
Trying to remember. I think I just got to they've beaten up the blind person with the water stand.
Okay, so have you seen the new OP then?
They
Yeah.
beat
Oh
him
wait,
blind-
Patrick, you're
blind
oh wait,
dude.
Patrick, you're there?
So I'm in Egypt now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, wait. I'm trying to remember. Has he got? Is he
I've
past the
gotten
beat down?
to the dog. I've gotten to
Yeah,
that.
yeah, we've been introduced to Iggy.
Yeah, no, like I'm
There's
trying
a
to remember.
dog.
Has
Yeah.
he seen the beatdown yet? Has he seen the Street Fighter?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's already seen Steely Dan.
Okay, Patrick, we can take on the Steely Dan beatdown.
Oh, that was the one where it was just like the after they deal with the sand that can hurt like Jotaro. That was like the mind control one, or like the I do
That was
damage
the,
to
like,
you kind of.
that was
That's the one where the dude has like a parasite inside Joseph's head and he'll attack
Yeah,
him.
just,
yeah.
yeah, we're just the absolute murder of that man.
Pat, that was 3 to 5 full pages of just punching him in the manga.
Yeah. and there's another one that happens at part 5 that's even longer.
7 pages.
Well, it
7
was like
pages.
I think back when I did that one edit for Tevi Sagaropa, that was the audio that I used for the joke on that one was
Yep.
that beatdown.
Yeah, no.
The thing I love about the Steely Dan beatdown is like in the middle of it, you can see Jojo decides to get a little stylish and throw in a combo just to keep the beatdown going.
He got that Skullgirls reset is what he got.
he got the reset on him to continue. It's just like, this one did not need to do that, but he had it in the flare, and
I think the most ironically hilarious thing about that is that dude did not deserve that much of a beatdown. Like, he was nothing all that special. And he just decided, like, I'm gonna bash this dude harder
Well,
than
it's like
even
he
the
had
main
to,
villain.
He had to, like, you know, he had to, like, do all that shit just to make, like, you know, just so, like, they can buy time kind of deal. It's like, okay, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this dude.
Yeah. He had a list.
It's like,
He checked
it's
it
like
twice.
the chains are off. Listen, you
The
threatened,
giant chain that is around his jacket came off.
yeah, you threatened my grandfather, and you also made me extremely angry.
Rosalina, why are you so sad?
Because she has a backstory.
Oh God! It begins.
The Red Star.
We allow you to fly for the first time, and
One
it's kind
star,
of dry.
and then
And
never again.
And then you can do it in the hub world. Congrats. I haven't
color-
seen the Luigi ult.
Yo, Mr. L, is that you?
Yeah, it's Mr.
That's
L.
color.
Yeah, this is essentially Mr. L.
Mr. L,
almost like-
baby.
It's almost like the color scheme is very simple.
Hey, it's my color scheme, guys.
Oh my God, Luigi is Wii Dude 83 confirmed.
Holy shit.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
What's the name of this star power again? The purple star or something?
I
the-
think it's the red star is what.
The red star transforms you into Flying Mario / Flying Luigi.
That's
yeah,
a lame
you-
name.
Channel the
agree.
power of the red Lunas.
And it's a
They always
limited
say
time
one
power
power.
up. Yeah, it's a limited time power up like the like the ice flower and the fire flower, but it lasts a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah. Again, the problem is it can only be used on a very, very limited.
They didn't feel like making a whole level design with it in mind.
Yeah.
Die, Goomba. Just blink, eat him into space.
And also something fun that you can do with the red star is that you can spin to attract purple coins,
Yeah.
and you only get to use it in this level.
I think we know that, Tebby.
Yeah.
Or you can just get in like a big old group,
Hang on.
collect them like that.
Oh, I was gonna make a joke and you.
What? What'd I do? What'd I do?
You was gonna make a joke and then you ruined it.
Yeah.
How did I ruin it?
They never
The fact that
understand what they do
you
wrong.
didn't even know how you ruined the joke.
Yeah, how do you don't even know what you did wrong?
I don't even know what
That
I
was, like,
did.
the most anxiety-inducing thing ever.
I don't even know what I did.
No. This reminds me of a story my mom always keeps saying, where there was one day where my mom just got really mad at my dad for like, and my dad was just really confused on just like, what the hell did I do, kind of deal. And it was, she didn't even realize was like, it was something that my dad did in a dream that pissed her off. And, like, she explained it, was like, I didn't do that. That was in a dream. Well, it sounded like something you would do. Like, how the fuck is that my fault?
Sophie, see what I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Wait. You can't blame that on
I
me.
didn't do anything.
Don't patronize me. All right. So now that we did that, the red star is in the hub world for us to use.
So you can use it basically as a quick way to get up to the higher floors and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it is
Luigi
kind of fun.
Goes through the sky.
This
Like
is what the
Luigi
wing cap
glide.
should have been, honestly.
That's more, right?
Well, there you just glide, and now you can actually just glide wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what else is like the biggest crime against humanity? It's that this
Oh my.
wow, jackass.
So not necessary.
You didn't have to do that, you dick.
I just really wasn't curious.
That
I
was
see-
so.
I see
just
ED
really
is
was-
a resident of Bikini Bottom.
Yeah, I just really wasn't interested. What that said was good.
I'm gonna go for the throat.
I walked away. What I miss?
Not much, really.
Okay.
ED made fun of my mom. She's not even here.
No, I did. I just made a basic statement of 2 words. And we'll never know what Timmy was gonna say.
Also, it's a good thing we were talking about chicken earlier because I'm gonna get some Popeye's chicken sandwiches tonight.
Nice.
You know what I am pissed off about, ED?
What?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Man, Tev, you should have seen me on Fire Emblem last night. Someone posted something in the chat. I read it, and my brain just immediately just cut off what I was trying to think about. And it took me a whole minute to remember what the
No,
fuck I
the
was about to
biggest
say.
crime against humanity. You were talking about that.
Oh yeah, biggest crime against humanity is that the flying star power up did not. I hate you. Is that the flying star power up didn't come back for Galaxy 2?
Oh, see, I was right to interrupt you because I knew you were gonna say that. Anyways.
How rude.
I dare cannot let you just say Galaxy 2. How dare you?
No, because like I think I know it's go, so I just feel like, alright, you know what? I would just interrupt.
You know what? I'm gonna be a fucker.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be a bitch.
I know I'm diverting into the game that I play kind of deal, but it's like, you know how we kept saying that like Special Stage 7 was like no problem kind of deal? It's like,
Yeah.
now I keep fucking it up so much with this in my Knuckles run right now, and it's kind of pissing me.
It's like
Yeah.
as long as you're just careful, it shouldn't be much of an issue. But then
It's like,
if
I
you
don't
fail,
know if Knuckles controls any different in the special stages, but
I
it's
don't
like, oh my
think so.
gosh.
No, no, no,
Trying to find ways to
no!
be pissed off.
Fuck you, Luigi. You suck.
I don't think it was
that
Luigi's
was-
fault.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Luigi. That was all you.
Listen, you can't keep blaming all your problems on Luigi.
I'm
You
going
can try,
to.
but it won't.
I'm going to.
You could say you.
We will
Says
continually
Jason.
deny you that pleasure. Speaking of current obsessions, or at least falling down rabbit holes, like with the Yu-Gi-Oh, like I actually found some of my old Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I had bought for an art project and just never did anything with.
Okay.
And like really just the only the kind of end point is just like, god damn, those cards are way super small. I forgot how small they actually
Oh
are.
yeah. And
It's
like,
awkward
only-
just to hold it in your hand.
And it doesn't help with like the text as well. It's just like it's gotten
4
worse and
point.
worse with time.
4-point font.
Like, there's a certain point for like my deck construction where it's just like, if a card's like description is like so long, it's like, okay, I don't even care if this card is good. I don't want to bother reading that shit every time to play it, kind of deal.
That's one of the worst things when you're doing like competitive on Duel Links, and it's just like someone plays a card you don't recognize, you hover over it, and you just see how much text, and it's like, I'll learn. I don't care. I'll attack into it and lose the game. I just don't want to read it.
Kill me.
Also, speaking of, I got a Maiden.
Nice.
And another Sage, so actually my Blue Eyes deck is a bit better. And I will never use
Yeah.
it because I'm sick and tired of seeing Blue Eyes players. I hate We're so boring.
It's like I hate it, but it's just like, but it's too good. Like a kind of deal in Duel Links. So it's like
Everyone's
Gotta-
playing Annie now in Skullgirls, and it's just like, great, I hate it.
Are you winning, Luigi?
That's the
I did
interesting
it.
thing. Is like I haven't really ran into Andy like much after launch. I feel like most people
Yeah.
have kind of gone back to their old team.
Yeah,
now.
it's just... Yeah, like, that's what I assume. Like, I'm mostly, like, paraphrasing from my friend Mai, who plays a lot more Skullgirls than I do. Just fighting games in general, honestly. Like,
Oh
he's
my
still
God.
playing
God,
I
look,
dropped it forever ago.
look at this poor bastard. He's so sad.
Went from being afraid to these guys, just like, oh, well, fucking ever.
I am one now.
You become the very thing you swore to be afraid of.
That's so sad.
Do you think he's... Does anyone swear to be afraid of something?
That's a good question.
I am choosing to be afraid of this thing.
My name is Michael with a B, and I've been afraid of insects my entire... Stop. What? Where's the B? There's a B?
Oh yeah, Prankster freaking bringing up in Damien's pendulum archetype. Oh.
Alright.
We did. Let's have 2 text boxes with way too small a font because we hate you.
Oh, Tevi, I found the Solo Wikis page again. Goddamn.
Yay.
God,
Alright,
Sammy, what's your problem?
So we're running a little low on time. I just kind of looked. We're about an hour 35 minutes into it. We're probably not gonna finish the garden. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll do one level, see where we're at, and then we'll go from there.
No!
So what do we
Yeah.
got?
but now
Power's
I can
going
use-
down!
We
I
got
made the joke.
Deep Dark, you.
Is this it?
Oh, I haven't even shaded this
Dreadnought,
drawing
gross.
yet.
Dreadnought.
Melty Molten.
You know, speaking of drawing,
And
like
Microsoft.
I've been doing the draw other people's OCs poorly because I didn't want to worry about how they look. And I'm only halfway through, and I'm like, I should probably draw these better. I don't want to be disrespectful, and it's like, no, you're falling into the trap. Stefan, no.
I was gonna say that, but I forgot. No, Pat, I was referencing the freaking TF2. This is a bucket. Dear God, no.
There's more.
There's
No.
more.
No.
I fucking love that video so
I really
much.
wish they did more of those after that one.
Yeah, that clip is on its own. It's still just hilarious.
There's more. No.
Yeah.
This is a bucket. Bye.
Dear God, there's more. No.
Okay, I almost don't care to watch Spy and Scout's misadventures with dating, and just want to watch
Soldier.
everything that involves Soldier. Yeah.
You told me how much bread? I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Oh shit.
I am heavy weapons guy. And
Goddamn shame
this
the
is
actor
my
passed away.
weapon.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh, for heavy?
Soldier.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
A year or two ago?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real unfortunate.
Oh shit, my.
Fire.
You're fired, Luigi.
Anyway, this
Fire,
galaxy's
fire,
boring.
Luigi.
Yeah, this galaxy kind of wet.
Who is this anime manga guy that people keep trying to
My,
Who is
my
this
okay.
guy?
For some reason, like enough of the frame reminded me of the intro level to Ratchet and Clank Size Matters.
Yeah.
My brain just auto-corrected
the
it for no
Poketaru
reason.
one, yeah.
Speaking of which, if Sonic, you wanna show us more of the part?
When is
would
that
be
game
nice.
coming out?
June.
It's like 2 weeks or something like that.
No, it's in June. That's
And it's in
not.
June.
2
I-
months.
Rev-
I'm
I
just trying to.
Kill Jason.
I keep saying, man, like, I think that game is going to play it so autopilot safe. I got a feeling in my gut.
Patrick, I want to be excited about something. Stop.
Yeah, you've been having a real string of disappointments lately, Sophie. I feel bad for you.
This is why I just try new things.
This is why you trust the Mori.
I want to feel joy again.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Mori.
They make that joke.
Oh, did they?
Neil, lunch is out.
They make that joke actually.
Wow.
You put it in a joke book. It's hilarious.
Ah, it's this bitch again.
Speaking of
Okay,
old PlayStation
really.
2 games, I have an inkling to go back to Jak 2, but I don't want to buy the PS4 version. But I don't want to
yeah.
use my barely functional PS3 controller.
See, I don't even have like an
really, that-
actually functioning PS3 controller. I have a third-party one that just.
Mine,
Yeah, I use a
I need to
third
buy
party.
I need to buy one offline.
Yeah,
off the
I use the
internet
third party
because-
one because I don't like how the DualShock 3 feels anymore. The big problem though is that it doesn't have. I don't think any third party controller has what is it 6-axis, and like you kind of need. The one game that I play that you need that for is Sly Cooper Thieves in Time.
Yeah, I believe that.
You can't. That game came out in like 2013, and
I thought they were
you
done with
are-
that shit.
you're required to use the 6-axis. I don't know why it's dumb.
Like my problem, like I don't, like I can deal with a controller feel to a certain point. In PS3, it was perfectly fine. But like the problem with that controller is that there's something broken in the left side of it. So sometimes whenever I push down on any of the directional buttons, it will actually trigger the button press for the triggers. So especially when playing something like Jak, when you have the guns attached to there, sometimes just or have the transformations attached to there, it's like, oh, I'm just gonna go into Dark Jak mode right now. And it's just like that's not what I wanted to fucking do. Yeah, it's a goddamn mess. I think the worst part, like, it was really doing it bad when I was playing Devil May Cry 3 before the Switch version came out. It's like, oh, Dante's just gonna not even style switch. He's just gonna keep opening the goddamn menus that I don't need him to open. And it's just like, stop! I'm trying to fight.
Just we are falling the light
Yeah,
in the
yeah. Like, it probably would have at least been entertaining if it was like the Switch and it was like, oh yeah, it's style switching, and just keep changing my style like it's a randomizer. Like that would at least
like you're
have been
playing Wario
entertaining.
and Devil May Cry, like kind of.
Yeah. But yeah, no. And what sucks is that Jak and Daxter Collection is one of the few games on PS3 that can't use PS4 support. So,
Yeah.
and it's like one of the few ones that I want that I'm keeping my PS3 for. So I'm like, gah.
Yeah, man. I am not looking forward to my Jak 2 playthrough. I gotta do it soon. Oh boy.
Play the fucking game already.
Well, I think
Can't
the
avoid
biggest
it
thing is
forever.
just. Well, the biggest thing is like, are you even gonna bother with hero mode? I think I asked
No.
this exact same question.
No.
Yeah, exactly. I asked that exact same question the last time you brought it up because really it's hero mode when it kind of becomes a mess, even more
Yeah.
so.
Fuck, I missed.
I think the ones I'm specifically not looking forward to are the escort mission in the mines, the power
Yeah.
loader one, the Daxter race. I remember being obnoxious.
Daxter race? Which one's that?
The one where you were Daxter by himself for the race. You know. For
The actual God, my brain completely erased that. Yeah, you're right. The second
Yeah.
race.
I remember
Okay.
that one in specific, like being like obnoxiously hard.
That one was pretty rough, yeah. 3 was like the third one was like kind of hard, but it made sense because it was supposed to be
Yeah.
important.
Why is my face so hot?
That's Florida for
What
you,
is
I
the
guess.
degrees?
Florida. Yeah, like how hot is it in Florida right now?
No, it's usually around it's usually around the 70s at night. It's just I have my AC in my room.
Futile.
You know, weird. Last week it was for some reason like.
Hey,
like,
Chris,
Oh,
thanks
I
for the
know.
raid.
But now we're back to 60
Hey, thanks,
degrees.
Nico.
But yeah, the other day it was hot. I had to go on campus and I'm like, damn it, this is why I can't walk around here.
Also glad to see Twitch stop doing that stupid shit where they'd only show raids that were above 5 people.
I mean, it's an auto-done feature, so you have to
Like
modify
I just
that.
want I just want to
Okay.
say the Everglades. It's interesting to go on your first view. Never go camping in there.
Oh god.
We did it once out of curiosity. It was not fun.
Like at least when I would go camping when I was younger around here, like it's mostly deserts, and dry heat is somewhat more tolerable than wet heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll agree.
For us, the thing was, for a long time we had a fifth wheel RV, and we would do that for camping because there's a campground, Metamora, which is like an hour up from us that we would usually go camping at. Kind of deal. We really haven't gone camping like since then, and before then it was like mostly Boy Scout camping and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's where most of my camping was when I was a teenager.
Also, only time in the game where you get to see Cheep Cheeps.
Not even enough water for them. Goddamn, that's masochistic.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or
you-
no, wait,
Tempo,
that's
you
sadist.
just
I forget
met
which one's
Humphrey?
which.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
apparently.
Tempo, when we're done with this stream, hop into the call after. We're gonna be trying something out that I think you might enjoy. So, yeah.
I might be able
Yeah.
to stick around for a little bit of that, but I do got something to do after stream, so I might play. I
don't
might
know if
play.
I'll
I
be
might
able
play
to
like
stay for
one
that.
bit.
And
Okay.
I still need to show you through the thing.
What the fuck? How do I spell?
About what time, Pat?
Like just about like right after
After
we're done.
stream. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Should well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish this galaxy up, and then we're gonna call it stream.
All right.
Cool.
I mean, we're gonna
That
be
makes-
doing the full thing of it Saturday. I'm just testing it out, you know, kind of deal.
Yeah.
My God, the special stage is giving me so much shit. My God.
You still trying to go for it?
I'm trying. Honestly trying this one. It's like, man, why is this one kicking my ass so much? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
number 7. That's the easy one.
I don't know, man. It's so weird. Man.
Maybe you're overthinking it.
Yeah.
Right now,
Like-
it is to me.
Like, honest to God, I think special stage 1 is harder.
Quite possible.
And there are more pits in the 7 one.
Yeah, just avoid the pit, and that's really it. The thing itself isn't hard. To
Just don't do the thing.
I think I need to
Easy.
like stop trying to do any kind of like of the
just
extra
play it
pass or
safe.
stuff like that. Yeah,
Just
I
play
think
it
just
safe,
play
and
it
you'll
safe
eventually
now.
catch up, no matter what.
Dun, dun.
Alright, do we want to go spoopy or do we want to go race guppy?
Spoopy.
Spoopy.
Alright, we're going spoopy. I need a Cooper shell.
Also, I had happened across this video on my YouTube recommended, and it was apparently for someone's like playthrough series of Mega Man 2, and he had just animated his own intros to all the bosses, which basically just sums up like what he's gonna do or for what the section's gonna be like. So like, just a tone setter is it starts with just Metal Man running away with Mega Man chasing after him. It's like, hey, get back here! Give me my metal blade! Give me it!
Like, it's that one of like the guy in the black like polo like chasing down that one dude.
He's like, come here! I need a metal blade! And then like Woodman's intros, you just hear the sound of a chainsaw off camera.
Why do I hear boss music? Oh shit.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'll post it in the chat too, since I did post it in the Discord as well, if people ever want to watch that. But yeah, it's real funny shit.
I just see Mega Man with a gun.
Yeah.
Preview of the Mega Man
What are you
Marathon
doing,
coming up
man?
soon.
Yeah.
Be strong.
Kill you. Give me a metal blade. Come on, man.
Stupid
It's
idiot.
very memey for a lot of it, but it's in good fun.
Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can get this without shifting gravity back.
Do it the shit to grab it.
I refuse to play it as intended.
I did it.
So bad.
Da-da-da. Alright, 2 stars to go, I think.
Yahoo.
Yahoo! Yeah.
That's not what I want to do at all.
Rip Yahoo answers.
Damn.
He's dying,
I'm
isn't
going
it?
to miss so many fantastic answers on there.
I'm gonna miss pre-get.
Am I perk nerd?
Am I perk?
I remember showing that one to my mom, and she actually couldn't finish the video because the amount of not only the types of questions, but the amount of spelling errors. Was just like, I need to walk away from this. This is actually, I'm losing my faith in humanity right now. I think.
Chris, that was one of my favorites. Pregante.
Making a Luigi board.
Can get Pregante.
Can you get pregante?
Oh, fun thing. The other day, I just found out that the author who wrote Coraline was on Tumblr, and someone sent him and asked, like, "Wait, you wrote Coraline?" Someone had to.
Someone had to, yeah. Someone had to write that shit.
You know what? I
Someone had to
appreciate
write
that
that
Someone had to
response.
traumatize kids for life.
All right.
You know what? No, I actually really appreciate that response. You wrote Coraline?
Yeah.
Someone had
It's like a Tony Hawk modern response to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is legitimately, I think this is the hardest Daredevil level in the game.
I still think Bogmeyer
Yeah,
is...
I say the stone guy, personally.
Just because this bitch gives me so much shit.
Why?
It's like a personal problem.
Because
Yeah,
of
even
stupid
Chris is
fireballs.
Like guys, though.
Yeah, boulder guy.
There's a lot of shit that goes on with Boulder Guys, so I can understand that one.
Yeah, I think it's just there's so many elements in that one that it's like...
Yeah, you're gonna get hit at least once.
Like these guys, I can understand. There's a lot of fireballs going in at this entry point here, but even then, like Boulder Guys, that's a lot of stuff, especially in the third phase.
It's just like one of those fights where like it's not bad just going through normally, but you're gonna get hit at least once.
Yeah.
Basically. And that's gonna annoy the shit out of you in the Daredevil run.
Because you were able to learn it with mistakes, and then it's like, all right, don't make mistakes. It's like I didn't learn it enough.
Yeah, and of course it's gonna be harder when you make mistakes, when you can't make any.
Okay, come on.
Definitely one of the funnier things for Mega Man Battle Network
Right.
4.
Eat shell,
where,
motherfucker!
Some of the boss refights, like you can encounter super versions of the bosses just wandering the area as a random encounter, and they are at their hardest difficulty. So you literally go from 1 to 11 sometimes if you just happen to come across them. And it's just like, I was not ready for this.
I think I'm in trouble.
I think I just died. Also, I believe my chicken is here, so I'm gonna go get that.
Get that chicken! Pregante, Jesus.
Pregante. Alright. Alright, let's go put Guppy in his fucking place and then go home.
The Roxas Neodroid is so fucking adorable.
Guppy again!
Yeah, I know, we just dealt with this fucker. Ham.
Yeah.
Yo, the toads, you ruined the fire!
Hold on, let me see. Why is Project M trending right now?
Project M is trending.
Smash opinions.
Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to see.
Aww.
Okay, it's of like, what is your main? I think it's of like this thing from like what's your main in each game, and a lot of people are saying Project M, but that's weird that it's just Project M trending. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, Chris, did you not see the Sonic Colors thing that happened today?
Oh, I saw the Sonic Colors
Yeah.
thing. I'm just saying, like.
Wait,
that's
shit,
weird that
did I say Pat? I meant Chris. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But yeah, Pat, I do agree with you. It is weird that, like, you know, like, it's just Project M. Like, Project M is great, don't get me wrong, but,
Is it because everyone's saying Project M in the exact same way? I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Also, why do these Koopa shells have brake lights?
Because they're just that awesome. Nerd.
Wish I had brake lights. Also, fuck you.
Can't escape the
Turn around.
Every now and then.
Alright, there we go. Got it. I do agree with you, Chris. I think that is going to be pretty pog if it's true.
Can we get Sonic Federation for?
Shut up.
The fuck up.
All right.
I think that'd be very cool.
Make
With
a
that
Switch game
being-
and I might try it.
With that being said, that's going to be the end of session 9 of Super Mario 3D All Stars.
I don't get it.
And we're gonna end it there because I am well, one, I'm kind of tired and I need to go freshen up a little bit, and I also got shit I need to do later on tonight. So as far as stuff coming up, Monday we are continuing with Bayonetta. I think we have at least 2 more sessions left to go through in that. Maybe 3, I'm not sure. And then of course we have Super Mario All-Stars, 3D All-Stars finishing up next week, because we will be done with that after, hold on, where's my paper? Because I got everything, planned out. Once Mario Galaxy is done, we're done with the 3D All-Stars Marathon, we can finally move on and get away from this red bastard for a little bit. So we'll be hopping into Metroid Prime. And then once Bayonetta's done, we'll be hopping into Mortal Kombat 9. And then after
Maybe that for right now, I would say.
keep that because I know we did mention the Mega Man Marathon earlier.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be right after Metroid Prime. After MK9, I think I'm gonna keep quiet on that one.
Yeah, you've done enough planning.
Yeah, I'll leave you guys in suspense. It's already planned out, but I'm gonna leave you guys in suspense for that one. So we're gonna look for a raid target right now. Let's see, who do we got? Let's see, raid channel.
Come on. Thank you.
Does anybody have any targets on their
Let's
ends?
see, on my end. Not too much on my end.
Let's raid Games Cage. He's a pretty hype dude.
Cool.
Alright, do it now.
Let's see, Games Cage. And get this real quick, just so I can actually see it go through. Alright, start the raid. We don't really have a raid hashtag, so guess just go with whatever you guys want.
Just don't do anything.
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, don't do anything
Yeah,
rude.
don't.
But all right, we will see you guys later. So take it easy, and we'll see you soon.
Get out of here!
Oh, well.
Shoo.
Leave! Leave!
Get out of my house.
Adios, motherfucker.
That was unnecessary.
Did you do the raid? Who's here?
Pluto.
I had some poet.
Alright. What's up, buddy?
I'm getting this dumb game ready